My name is James Conway. I retired as superintendent of the Attica Correctional Facility in New York State after serving 38 years with the New York State Department of Correctional Services. New York State and the Department of Correctional Services are not responsible for you being an inmate. And that means you put yourself here. Don't blame the department, don't blame the staff, don't blame the judge, don't blame society. It was your actions that put yourself here. They place a much higher regard on inmate privacy than the U.S. prisons do. If you come to prison, your right to privacy is gone. You can pick that up on the way out. Prison's not supposed to be comfortable. Prison's not a comfortable situation. Society is supposed to be comfortable. The inmate has given up his right to be in society by violating laws, by violent crime, by committing murder, by committing rape. That person shouldn't be coddled, shouldn't be given a situation where we're concerned about how they would feel if they were somebody who was to walk by their cell and see them on the toilet. Who cares how they feel?
Jeg tror nok han vil bli overrasket over, ja, i hans øyne, hvor liberalt det kanskje i Halden fengsel. Det vel det jeg kanskje mest spent på.
Hello. This will be Jan and this will be James.
Jan, I'm very pleased to meet you. Jan, it would appear that you've chosen to construct your prison in a forest and a mountain area. Can you offer any explanation why that would be?
Yeah, there is a thought behind that actually from the architect company and the building project. And that was to keep as much of the nature as possible. The reason for that is one of the principles in the Norwegian correctional services regarding normality, which means that you should serve under as normal conditions as possible.
What would that building be over there?
That's Unit C, one of the living areas with a total of 84 inmates.
What have we here? What would this area be?
This is the living room for the inmates sharing this room. It's a population of 10 inmates down the corridor with each cell, and this is the joint living room. So this is where they watch TV, eat dinner, breakfast, and they have a washing room also because they wash their own clothes.
I wonder if there's an inventory of these. Is there a count of these? How many are here?
It should be, and at least every time you leave the block, you will go through the metal detector. So,
I'm surprised to see metal silverware in a high-security end facility. It's a very well-equipped kitchen environment. Glassware and porcelain plates. Very functional, however, very sharp, and breakage pretty simple. Don't have to bake them in a cake. This is something that would be taken off and easily fashioned into an ice pick type of a weapon. This metal part of a hanger. But point being, if there is a steel knife in a drawer around the corner, why would you need a hanger from a metal hanger? I'm having a hard time believing that I'm in a prison. I know there's a lot of different education and vocational programmings that are available for inmates to prepare them for work on the outside, but I must say I've never seen anything like this. This may be a little over the top. If I was to go to Attica's honor block and pick 4 or 5 inmates and set them down and said, here's your project for today. I want you to draw me up the prison of your dreams. They would probably come back with some kind of a Halden model. This is prison utopia. This is the best prison you could ever imagine if you were an inmate. I'm going to have to do time, and this would be where I would go.
I've never seen anything like this anywhere inside a correctional facility. And I'm trying to get my head around what type of employment we are preparing an individual for in this kind of environment. I'm more used to teaching inmates or helping inmates get their graduate equivalency diploma, or teaching them woodworking or small engine repair or how to fix a TV or radio. This would appear we're preparing inmates for a career in music or music production.
Well, I can understand your questions, because this is probably the part of the facility that raises the most questions, really.
Yeah.
This room is to a large extent used by the school as a part of the music teaching and education. Do we achieve less a crime? That's the interesting question down the road, really. So everyone is leaving Halden prison and other Norwegian prisons one day, and then we have to focus on the life afterwards, actually.
I don't think you can go any higher. I don't think you can go any more liberal, other than giving the inmates the keys. That's the only thing I could see differently, would be, why don't you give them the keys to them? And trust them not to go back to the street. If you put that much faith in them and that much of a luxurious environment for them to live in, let them have the keys. So, why have them in prison anyway?